All right, y'all. Pardon the stuttering on the camera right here. I'm just using my tablet while the phone charge up. But okay, obviously you see right here, this is the wave shell. And just let me go back a step too right here. Let's go to program files 86. Okay. So if you're on, I guess, Windows or whatever, and Mac, it'll be, I'm not even sure what it is on Mac, whatever your old school 86 is, you know what I mean, on the Mac. So you want, if you're having a problem when you see the double waves, VST2 and 3, and you only want 3 versus 2 or 2 versus 3 installed for specific waves plugins, this is where you want to go. C drive, x86 program files, waves, and it's the shells you want to target. The shells. Let's start with V10, and this is for different version plugins of the V's of the waves shell that you have for you might have the SSL waves plugin collection on V10, and you never upgraded to V14, so it obviously will be in your V10 folder. That's what that means. So if you have waves, the Renaissance collection, and the last update you had was version 12 or whatever when they changed the GUI up and all that other stuff, it would be here. You know what I mean? So let's start with version 10. And anything you see right here that's pretty much the X64, that's VST2 right there. I can't remember if the plain deal is 32-bit, but it won't even show up in these DAWs nowadays like Reason, Cubase, the latest Pro Tools. 32-bit is completely phased out. It's over with. So, just leave that one there. I'll probably put it in the comments when I look it up later, but I do believe the first deal is strictly 32-bit, but just leave it because sometimes, Waves has this weird thing where the 32-bit is the main file, and they are just copying the file to make it more updated for 64 and VST3 or VST2 and VST3 rather. So we're just going to target the X64 files. Now, give me a moment. I have to do one at a time. So I think the best thing for me to do is use the keypad. So we're just going to delete that one right there. That's gone. And hold on, let me tab back on the mouse right here to go back and up and down. And let's go to the next one right here. Bang. That's up out of here. That's up out of here. And that's up out of here right there. And that's it right there. All right. So let's go over to the next folder. V11. X64 right there. Okay, so this folder right here, this one that kind of started to fix it up a little bit after the version 10, which was the wave first version of the Wave Central. It was V10. So okay, right here, let me move back a little bit. Okay, so it's just the X64 there. Oops. And you can erase. Bang, that's gone. Bang, that's gone. Gone. Now we only got VST3 there. Let's go back to waves. V12. Same thing. Let's get rid of those. So yeah, I guess the plain deal is 32-bit, but I'm just gonna leave it just to be on the safe side. You know what I mean? Waves folder again. Let's go 13. Right here. X64. Oh, that's all of those right there. X64s. And that. And there's one more right here. That. And obviously, if you're using VST3, you don't need these, the AAX plugins. Let's go right here real quick. I don't think it's, oh yeah, there's something in there, but you don't need it. None of the folders here. You could just, shift down, just highlight them all. You know what I mean? Just pretty much bang, they're up out of here. Just taking up space on the computer. The W Poppy files. I'm not sure what that is right there. I have to look into that. So, okay, let's, matter of fact, let's go back and go back to V10. Yeah, get rid of this act stuff up in here, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of that. Get rid of that, because we don't use those. Let's go back. Whoppy. Let's look up the Whoppy. Whoppy. Man, let's go look that up real quick. Bang. Let's see. All right, I'm not going to move W P A P I. Oh, a Whoppy. No, I'll put a Whoppy. Whoppy. Let's see. Whoppy is a similar JavaScript client to any change with WordPress. Is Whoppy. Whoppy is no implement JavaScript client for WordPress. But what is in these Whoppy things? Hold on a second. Think about it. I have to check this. This is some type of new, I guess, protocol. I never saw this before. But skip over it. It's not needed. And just go back to V10. And it's all Whoppy files in there. It may have something to do with the GUI. The Whoppy could be the GUI. Or Whoppy could be the GUI. There you go. So let's go back to V13. It's all good. 13 is good. Yeah. And 14, 2. Bang, right there. All right, go back. And sometimes certain ones, let's see, applications V10. CC right here. I never upgraded the pianos since past V10 for the most part. There was something else too. It was another way that you could look for more of them, but I'll figure that out later and post it in the comments or whatever. But let's scroll back over here, X that out. Let's X that out. Oh, it did show a Whoppy plugin. Hold up, let's type that in again. I did the same thing. Whoppy, no. Whoppy plugin. Nah, it's typing in some other stuff now. Plugin. Now it's coming up something else, but that's all right though. I'll figure it out later. All right, let's get back over here to the reason. Let's see what's going on. All right, reason just updated to version 12.73 or D3 right there. You know what I mean? So it seems to be pretty stable so far, and the reason companion thing is pretty dope so far too. Definitely is a great enhancement to reason, and I think just because of that alone, I will upgrade to reason 13 just because I see how the roadmap is and how they're doing things. So shout out to Reason Studios. One thing I would like for us to work on is a controller, man. A real Reason Studio rack controller or something, you know what I mean? That actually looks like, you know, subtracted for real, and I could really, you know, bang on real pads from a real Kong MPC style setup, like it was a controller, like an MPC. It's that time, Reason. It's time for that. You know, we've been here for over 20 years, yo. No dedicated controller for Reason. You look at all these other DAWs right there, like Live, they have so many dedicated controllers, man. Word up. Cubase even got dedicated controllers. Like, come on, man. I'm pretty sure Magic will probably get a dedicated controller before we get one. Come on, man. Matter of fact, holla at Look My No Computer. Look My No Computer. Holla at him. All right. Okay, yeah, that's the Reason companion right here. You know, it'll eventually, you know, be more up in here, and, you know, it'll run better with Reason or whatever. But I gotta see if they got an option or not. Let it load up if I don't need it or whatever. But let's go over here to the effects. Let's go over here to the effects. And let's scroll down. Okay, it still didn't erase right here all of them. It didn't get all of them. Okay, I had to find the other master folder. Let's see, hold up. Okay, let's go back to the 86 folder. Where we at right here? See program data. Matter of fact, let's go to x86 folder. Waves. Let's try plugins. Yeah, it wouldn't be here because yeah, it's not in the plugin section. Applications, Cosmic Data. It's been a minute since I did this. Use plugins, Mondo. It should have just erased everything, but maybe I'm thinking because it's reason to that I will have to go up here, manage plugins. You know, just let me flip this real quick for you. And see, hold on, no, let's go manufacturer right here. It's all the wave stuff right here. So it tells you right here if it's enabled or not enabled. You might have to just go through it, but it's a way that you could still knock out the vst2 of the waves, but it's can't remember. Okay, right here, wave shell. Okay, here it is. This is how I always find it too. C program files, VST. Okay, right, because it's always in the C program files too. Okay, so let's go over here. And let's go to C program files, and I think it's Steinberg, if I'm not mistaken, without looking at it. Plugins, and let's go back and look at it again. Hold up. Go back and look at it again. Manage plugins, VST plugins. Oh, it's the VST plugins. Okay, Wave Shell VST. Scroll down right here. VST plugins right there. And it's the wave shells right here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so just to get to the other ones, it's C program files, VST plugins. And how we know again, because reason directs us to the path of it. GTR stomp, you know, stereo 2. C program files, VST plugins, you know what I'm saying? And you see the plugin type is VST2. So that one is, and then like obviously let's do all the stomps. Hold up a minute. Let's do the stomps, GTR stomps. All the VSTs too. So this is Wave Shell 10. Wave Shell 10 as you see, Wave Shell 10, X64 deal, and as obviously let's go back over here. VST 10, X64 deal. So that shell is up out of here. See that? Let's go back again. Manage plugins. Let's see what else we got over here. See, so yeah, a lot of them are going to be the VST 10 X64 deal, as you see. VST 2. Let's see. Go here, Waves Tune. That's the 10. Some of these are different. Grand Rhapsody. I know a lot of them are different than VST3. See, that's 13 and up, but some of these other ones are different. Let's see. This is always right here. See, VST 1412x64. That's a VST2. VST 1412x64. Okay, so let's go back over here. Whoops, excuse me. Find my folder. VST 1412x64. It's up out of here. Let's go keep it moving. See, back over here. And I'm just going to go over here real quick again. Manage plugins. Sorry, phone is dead. It's usually easy to hold a lighter phone. I'm holding this heavy tablet, you know what I mean? Phone charging up. So bear with a brother, you know what I mean? Okay, so right here, VST 3164, that's the other one. That's gone. I think that VST shell 410 needs to stay because that was the latest one of the VST3 when it came out. Let's see, let's go back over here. Let me see if I could keep this window open for some reason too, which I believe I can. Manage plugins. Can I keep the window open? Let's see if I could just minimize that like that. Bang, there we go. There we go. Too bad we can't keep it up top though, but let's minimize that. So that way we could just look at both of them. Bang. So, so let's see what else we got. And let's see if we can drag this page down to see everything. There we go. You know what I mean? All right, so that right there, last one, the 14.1 VST2. Let's just go over here to the SSLs. We love the SSL, but we don't want to use VST2 anymore. So VST 13.0, 13.0 is up out of here. Bang. Let's see, Waves VU meter. VST10, we did that already. Super tap. VST10. R compressor. AQ stereo. Limiter. Alright. See the VST1064, we've been deleted that. Let's try the Grand Rhapsody. No, that's VST3. All right, VST3, no. Okay, let's go back up. That's Waldorf. CRA, that's VST3. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Just to make it easy, because this tablet's getting heavy. Let's scroll up with the magnifier right here and see if we see the VST at the bottom of the path. Right there at the path, if we see it change to something that's already been deleted over here in our C program files VST plugins. All right, let's see. Nothing's changing. Oh, right here. I saw something right there. VST 12.7. VST 12.7. Bang. Delete. All right. And shout out, to the workers that do this work, you know what I'm saying? To have to plug all this metadata in, you know what I'm saying? For us just to find it real easy, but it's still work having to do this. So it got to be a way in the update of Wave Central to completely X this out. Okay, so what is this? VST 13.0. We got rid of that all. Oh, no, VST 13.0. 64. That's a VST2. Nope, it's right here. Oh, where my mouse at? Bang. Matter of fact, it might be all these things right here because VST3 is a totally separate file. Because usually where you see the monkey wrench icon up there is usually a VST x64, but it's still in the vst2 plugin type. Oh, let's go back over here. Let's get back over here. See if anything changes. Ooh. Oh, okay, hold on. Went too fast. Okay, right there. VST1412. I think we got rid of that. Yeah. See the 14.1. 13.4. Nope, right there. Oh. 13.1, yep. VST3. Oh, wait, go back. Okay, that's all VST10 right there. 13.0. That's gone. VST3 up to 10. Yeah, like I said, the main one is the VST 10.064. As you see, that's definitely going to come up. Let's see. Okay, so I guess that's it. So those are the VST3s right there, or whatever remains of the last or the first VST3 that could be 2 as well, of the wave versions of the V whatever central version, you know what I mean? The first and last, or what, or the last rather, wouldn't be the first, it would be the last VST or 3 update for that, whatever that legacy plugin was, That's exactly what it should be, because I haven't updated waves in over like 2 or 3 years. So just a wave central thing and whatever updates they give me on the plugins, but I haven't updated my wave central update plan in like God knows how long, you know what I mean? Yeah, and I believe that's it right there. 13.1, no, not that there. That's in another folder. That's why it's in the common files. And that's VST3 too, by the way. 12.7. That's gone too. 13.0, that's gone. 13.1, 13.2. Right there. Hold up. Right there. SSL, EV mono. 13.2 x64. Right there. It's up out of here. Right. And that's a wave shell VST 1064 too right here. But it says shell 2 though, because the other one was shell 1, the VST shell 1 VST 10. So don't erase the shell 2. Don't erase that one. Let's see. Just where we at? SSL. What's that? 14.1. VST 14.1. 13.4. 14.1. 13.4. Yeah, right here. 14.1. I believe it won. I think the last time I did this, it was the whole folder. I could be wrong, but better safe than sorry. I would rather go through it with you guys, one thing at a time, just to be sure. You know what I mean? It's been a minute. You know what I mean? But you know, we use reason, so it's no way to easily excommunicate the VST2s out of the rack. It's just stuck there. You know what I mean? So it gets annoying, and I would rather have those little icon thumbnails filled in. I'd rather just go through it. I know it's annoying as hell. I think the one thing we need to do is start a database now of just the thumbnails, at this point. So that way, you know, or reason just needs to find a way to fill these things in. I've said that before like 1,000 times. Just like, yo, have it already ingrained. Whatever VST you got, it will be there with a snapshot of the picture, like somewhere in the program operating, in the program install. It's just there. You know, obviously there will be a lot of fucking, excuse my French, there will be a lot of extra room. And the Reason already is already at 6 gigabytes, I believe, Reason to download. So I guess, you know, ain't no need to give it extra room, but at least have some type of separate browser, man. We need to start like a Facebook group or some type of group, you know, where you could just post all this information into with Reason, you know what I mean? And it's easy to get the information, to get the thumbnails, because it's all in one folder, the snapshot, so that's good. But we just need to find a way, no matter what version or what plugin or what VST3, whatever, somebody will have a snapshot. We won't have to go looking for it, you know what I mean? And it's already data alphabetized too when you do it, so it should be easy for someone to search for whatever plugin of a picture they're missing. I believe this is it for the most part. I don't think too many of these is VST2, 3, 4, and it's 13 shell right there, VS2, 11. I think this is it, man. I think this is it. Damn, this thing done went over 25 minutes. I'm over here, you know, I'm trying to figure it out for us. All right, that's VST3, WA Productions, Waves, audio track, shell 110. Yeah, it's gone. Shell 110, shell 110. Okay, Wave Shell 1, VST 10, the path. That's what the main thing you want to erase over here. Obviously, you see it's different shell numbers. Wave Shell 2, Wave Shell 3, 4, 13. So just be careful, y'all. Know what I mean? You only want to erase things that pertains to VST2. That is it. That is it. Yeah, waves, I suppose you need to handle this side of it too, man. It ain't all just a Reason thing. Should be a choice at this point. But like I said, I believe everything that is a x64-bit or VST3 is nothing but a mirror copy or a mirror image or something like that of the 32-bit plugin anyway. It's just enhanced. It's like a copy of a copy, but better, you know what I mean? 13, shell 1, 13.0. That's gone. Shell 1. Yep, everything's shell 1. So, yeah. So, it's pretty much all the shell 1s that are VST. Anything that's shell 1, it doesn't matter if it's VST. You know, the 10.0, 13, whatever it is, you know what I mean? Okay, those are common files right there. VST3 is going up. Right here. 2. Okay, so Wave Shell 2, VST2 instrument enabled. And it say Wave Shell 2, VST 10. Okay, that's out of there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the emo. No, hold on a minute. This is Wave Shell 3. Wave Shell 3, VST 10. That's out of there. So the 10s is out of there, and I'm almost positive. So I'm going to just rock this whole thing right here. Just knock the whole thing out at this point. And let's go back over here to Reason for a moment. Let's go back over here for a moment. And we're just going to close this thing out. Let's close it out. Close out the folder too. We're just going to restart Reason. This tablet got my left arm like Popeye right now. Are you getting, you know what I'm saying? Messing with me, I love you, mate. You know what I mean? Eat my spinach. All right. And that's the other thing too. Obviously, getting rid of those vst3 DIL files will help Reason load faster. You know what I mean? You ain't sitting here scanning all these plugins and it's just a waste of time, man. You know what I mean? All right. Knock that companion out real quick. Let's go over here. Effects. Scroll down. Scroll down. Right there. Bang. All right. Now we got it. Nothing but VST3. Let's minimize that right there. Nothing but VST3 on the waves, as you see. Took us 30 minutes, though, but we got there. I totally forgot. It's been a while, y'all. Actually, I'm in the studio every day, but I have not been making no music in over a year, but I still put out new music. So mess with your boy. As you see, everything is here. Everything is here. I'm not missing no plugins that I can see. In fact, let's get to my SSLs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to the SSLs, because that's what I love. You know what I mean? All right. All right. We in the mix. Make that snapshot. Bang. Bang. All right, y'all. So, you know, and just so you know it's working. Get back. Go back. Chichon. So, I guess just a quick review to go over this again. What you want to do, excuse me, I'm using my left mouse, got to get a trackball. You want to go to your program files, x86, find waves, the shells, anything that say x64 with the little wrench icon, erase it. And like I said, I believe these right here are 32-bit, but I would suggest just leaving it, because like I said, I read somewhere a while ago that the 32 bits are just, I mean, everything that's VST3 and VST2 x64 is just a copy mirror image that's enhanced of the wave 32-bit extension. So I would not erase it. I would just leave it there for, you know, nostalgic purposes or whatever. So again, that's what you want to do. Come in the shell folders, the wave shell folders. Doesn't matter if it's V10 all the way up to 14, and you want to get rid of anything that has an x64 with the little icon in it. After that, that's it. Look at that. I got some more AAX. If you're on Windows, you don't need anything AAX. Ooh, hold up. Go back. Go back. Working with one hand. Go and delete those. Go and delete those. Right here, version 10, same thing. Just wanted all whites, the all white right there, empty DAT file looking thing. You know what I mean? That's all you wanted, and make sure it say x64 VST3. Okay, waves right here again. Just going through my folders again. Just going through my folders. 12. Get rid of those. 10 again, just to check. Like I said, those are just 32-bit. The other ones, I'm just going to leave them, just to leave them. Okay, after you do that, you get rid of those plugins right there, or DIL files. You want to go over to the C's right here, the C programs, program files, and it's VST3. VST3 plugins, excuse me, VST plugins, and obviously erase all the wave extension files up in here. And I could be wrong too. Let me go over here to where it says Steinberg, but I think we was over here looking for it and wasn't here. Yeah, there ain't no wave extensions over here. Yeah, these isotope ones right here, these are VST2 and all that other stuff. And it's the same thing. You know, it's all the same thing. It don't got to be waves 2, by the way. You just got to find the path. So again, how did we find the path? We found it from our DAW. And then you can do this with any DAW too. Cubase, Reason, Pro Tools. Just go to Manage Plugins. And then no matter the plugin, it will tell you the path. Put my finger here so you could go. The path. And I just wipe my screen down too. Got my finger all over it. C program files, common files, vst3 acrosonas, you know what I'm saying? But obviously we're looking for plugin type of vst2 right here, way out where, that's the time warp. Right here, C program files, time warp, VST time warp. So if I don't want the VST2 version versus the 3, I know where to find it at by going to my plugin manager of my DAW. You see that? To erase it, you know what I mean? But remember, when certain your song files, when you're working in your files or whatever, remember you use certain plugin types, meaning version VST2 or 3, with certain song files. So obviously, okay, that is a question. How do you correct that? So obviously what you gonna have to do is pretty much old school method, but with a new school vibe, is come over here, find out whatever your settings is, and you just want to copy them. You see what I'm saying? Just copy your settings, you know what I'm saying? To whatever how you want to do it, you know what I mean? And then plug it back to the VST3. You see that? Save it as a preset. If it's a specific mix you did, you know what I'm saying? Save it as a preset, you know what I mean? And then once you do that, just log it back in. And the best way to do it is to save it as the name of the song. So that way you know what it is and you don't get lost. You see what I'm saying? Copy right there. Save as. There you go. There you go. So once you do that, you can erase the VST 3s. And then, obviously when you go and load your song up, you would just go and copy and paste the file, and then it should have the same settings applied to it. So that's pretty much it. And obviously, come over here. This is what I'm going to be doing for the night. You know what I'm saying? Just bang. Bang. Coming over here, filling in these slots, man. That's it. Bang. Bang. It's right there. You know how it is with Reason. We ain't all the way full DAW yet. You know what I'm saying? We still doing old school shit like we really work in the studio. This is why that controller is important, Reason. That's why the controller is important, man. It's for real. But y'all. I done spent 30 plus minutes with y'all. This was only supposed to be a 5-second thing, but I totally forgot how to find the other half of the plugin. So it's in VST, C program files, VST. Get rid of all those VST wave shell extensions. All of them are VST2. So there you go right there. It's your boy Seg1. Come up to social, SOXCIAAL.com. SOXCIAL.com, social.com. You're the #1 black curated new media on the web. Shout out to News Topic 2. You already know.